Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the DC Rebirth Bizarro, which I really love this. Yeah, so it's like when they say for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Well, I dig the concept of for every hero there's an equal and opposite anti-hero or villain. And in this case, Bizarro has always kind of been... well, no pun intended, but he's always kind of been in the gray area because he's a sympathetic villain, not necessarily evil. He just always is the opposite of Superman. So yeah, I really dig the sculpt. I dig the look. I dig how it's a total opposite of the Superman, where the Superman's all bright colors and blue, and this one is all dingy kind of gray, and the suit is an off blue. I really like it. So yeah, so let's look at the back of the box. On the back of the box, we actually get artwork this time, which is cool, instead of just a photo of the figure. I dig that. You can see there's a cross sell with some of the other figures in the line. Very nice. So I don't want to waste any time. I want to go ahead and get him out, and we'll see how well we like this figure. So cut the tape at the bottom. It's super cool. We'll set him to the back. We're gonna get the card out. Again, there's that really cool artwork of Bizarro. And there's some info on him if you want to read that data file. And pause there. All right. And we'll put that with our other cards, which starting to get a little stack of them here is kind of cool. We've also got a figure stand as always. And as always, it's got the DC logo on it, just a regular black stand. All right, so the figure itself looks like he's just got this one band, or a double band actually, right around the crotch area. So let's see if we can cut this without destroying the figure. And I'm gonna try to get him out without having to cut it anymore. There we go. He's got a pretty bulky build to him, which is neat. Hopefully he's like the Superman, has a lot of that same articulation. Which, yeah, he does have the butterfly joint in the shoulder. He actually has double jointed elbows. Let's see, how much head movement does he have? He's got really good range on his head. He has the similar ab crunch as Superman, where he goes backwards a lot. Forward is a little bit limited. He doesn't have double jointed knees, but that's okay. I'm not really that big of a fan of the double jointed knees. There's no swivel in the thigh. And then, of course, you've got the toe. Looks really cool. And I dig the torn up cape. And just a very menacing face. Let me zoom in on the face here. Yeah, that is nice sculpting. A very good detail on that. Let's back out. There we go. So yeah, so how well does he stand on his own? Because if you saw the Superman video, I had a little bit of difficulty trying to get Superman to stand. And let's see. Oh yeah, he's a lot better at standing than Superman, which is probably why the Superman figure had that big mount. Big. I don't know why I keep calling him mount. Had the big stand. So we do get additional hands with Bizarro. Out of the box, he has the fisted hands, but you can also put these hands on if you wanted to grip something. Let's see. The other one out. Now this other hand has got a lot of tape holding it in. So. There we go. All right, it's got the other hands out. These are cool looking hands. Apparently I can't hold on to them. Yeah, so I dig it. I like this figure. I think that's going to look really cool next to the Superman, which I'm going to lower this down here in a second, and we'll check out the figure stand, and we'll bring in Superman for a comparison. So let's see. Will he stand like that? Yes. All right, let me lower this camera. All right, as you can see, he actually stands pretty good. He does come with a figure stand, though, so we'll go ahead and try that out. Even when you don't need them, sometimes it's good just for, if you're going to have it on your shelf, just to make sure it doesn't fall over. Very nice. And I think I want to actually go ahead and swap out the hands. Just because those are cool sculpt on the hands. Yeah, I do like this. Let's spread the hands out a little bit so you can see them better. Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad I picked this one up. So, yeah, we'll bring in Superman real quick. Now, I've got him on a NECA stand because the McFarlane stand is the one with the arm. And I just wanted him to stand up at the moment. But as you can see, I mean, they're built the same. So they're, man, they really are a good pair here as far as, you know, being the opposites of each other. They mirror each other very well. Let's look at the capes, just so you can kind of see. I really dig it. You know, and even Bizarro has a little bit of the curl there. Very cool. So we also, since this is a Rebirth series, we also have the Rebirth Batman. So it's worth bringing him in. Although he looks really small in comparison to Superman and Bizarro. But, you know, it is the newer design, so it's worth pointing that out. What do you think? You liking these? Because I think these two together are perfect. I really like it. Hey, sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Are you a fan of these figures? Yay or nay? Did you pick these up? Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks.